live. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who were well and teach well, being great examples to us younger brothers. Peace and blessings to those who elect, Lord willing to be a part of that number. We are the brothers from the GMS in Chicago. I'm here with the elder
Yahawah.
And I'm the brother Qadar. And this topic is just going to go into how the Lord, Yahawashi, is showing us favor amongst this vile and wretched world that we amongst on an everyday basis. And that includes your relatives, that includes your co-workers, that includes the woman that you deal with, you know?
Everybody in this world outside the elect, man.
That's right.
The Lord don't show them no favor. Do we chasten them? you know?
Yeah.
He rebuke and chasten those who he loves. Do we chasten them? No. For the most part. The Lord show us favor, man. Go ahead, brother.
This Proverbs 3:3, it says, "Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck. Write them upon the table of thine heart." Verse 4, "So shalt thou find favor and good understanding in the sight of Yahawah and man." Okay? So we have to hold these words to these words of the Lord, all right, in our inner parts, man. We have to apply them. We have to understand. First, the Lord gives the understanding, then you apply them.
That's what makes us special, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's what sanctifies us. That's what sets us apart. And that's what gives us favor. All right? Even amongst our enemies, even amongst the indiscreet. Hey, if you walk around, man, and you just curb your language, curb your mannerism, curb your etiquette, you know, I told my son, if you just talk to people with respect, you 10 times ahead of the average Negro walking down the street. Look how the black woman talk to people.
We just seen the one in the car.
The bitch looked like Vegeta, like the bitch neck was
powering
strong.
up.
You remember when he got the M on his head?
Yeah, mind you, Vegeta.
Yeah, bro, and his muscles, this shit was everywhere. That's how that bitch looked it. Just having a regular conversation, finna fucking explode. I want to bring out this.
Okay.
This is 2nd Esdras 9:20. It says, "So I considered the world," and this is the time we in. It says, "So I considered the world, and behold, there was a peril because of the devices that would come into it. And I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept a grape of a cluster, a plant of a great people." So he said he singled this out, and that's talking about the elect men. It said, "Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain." And all of these people, your family members, your woman, these wicked ass Mexicans hating at the job, these blacks hating in front of the fucking liquor store because you walking around with a bitch that's prettier than any bitch they ever seen. So now they want to put their dukes up. They really don't want to do that.
Definitely.
They want to get their gun and look at you crazy and shit. These people are the multitude. Matter of fact, let me read that again. Exodus 9:22, 2nd Esdras 9:22. "Let the multitude then perish which was born in vain." All of these niggas was born in vain that don't serve, pray, and worship Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. "Let my grape be kept and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. Nevertheless, if thou wilt cease yet 7 days more, but thou shalt not fast in them." So you see, he told Esdras, man, like, I got a grape to be kept. Y'all gonna be held in favor.
That's right.
You know, amongst a multitude that's born to perish, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's the elect men. That's the men that the Lord favor. And he might take them through trials. He might take them through tribulation.
That's right.
They might live a life to where you be like, man, it ain't no way the Lord dealing with this guy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, deep down inside, through his resilience and through his continence, through his trials and tribulations, you understand that. Hey, even his upside, when he get money and when he get hoes, and he's still not shrunk out on drugs or committing adultery every chance he get, or selling out, exactly, or being a bug out homosexual, you look, who the fuck is this guy? Because they see the Lord on us when they see us, man. And that's why these people don't like us. And that's a good reason for me to not be like, so fuck them.
That's right. They say you hate it for doing the right thing.
That's right. I'd rather nigga hate me for serving the Lord than get along with. I don't need to get along with none of you niggas.
Right.
The fuck? then a nigga like me because I'm some type of degenerate.
Right. Yep.
That's some punk ass shit. Like, don't you feel like a bitch?
Right. Yeah. It's good to say the righteous is an abomination to the wicked, and the wicked is an abomination to the righteous. So it's
That's right.
Hey, I'd rather be abomination to the wicked because I'm righteous. You know, because we gonna get the last laugh.
I got it right here.
Come.
It's real quick because the brother quoted it. This Proverbs 29 and 27, it says, an unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked. If these niggas get to liking me too much, I'm going to start saying, what am I doing wrong, man?
Mm-hmm.
These niggas ain't got no business liking me.
That's right.
Nigga.
100%.
And the niggas that do, genuinely, the Lord favor them too.
Mm-hmm.
He said, if you give a disciple a cup of cold water in the name of the Lord, you know?
Friends of the prophets.
That's right. So you understand how you favored in this society, whether it's through your trials and tribulations or it's through people, you know, showing you some love, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I got one for you.
Go ahead.
There's Matthew 5 and 10. It says, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my name's sake. And I'm going to grab that word for revile because there's always new listeners. All right. And it says criticize in an abusive or angrily insulting manner. So niggas don't like the prophets, man. It says, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my my sake. So spreading rumors about you.
Yeah, talking shit, dirty macking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, talking
Pillow
behind your
talk.
back. Yeah, pillow talking.
You know, and hey, people, you know, especially these dudes out here, man. You know, these women too, but I'm going to get on the dudes right now. You know, they'll see another woman's interested in you. You know, they try to come around, make jokes around you, try to make fun of you. You know, these wicked women see the glow that you got. You know, they'll be attracted to you. But their spirit, you could tell they're attracted, but their spirit is just off. You know, which is a blessing in itself. Like, get the fuck away from me. But you could just tell the pride and the spirits on these people, man. You know, and I'd rather you stay away from me.
Yeah.
You know, it says verse 12, rejoice. Hey, because the scriptures say a wicked woman is given to the portion of a wicked man.
Yeah, that's why I don't be mad when these hoes break bad on me and go fuck other niggas and do whatever the fuck they do. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a wicked man. You was just around to get marked anyway.
That's right.
I mean, you appeased my flesh while you could, and I had a ball with all my hoes, but in my head, I already know they wicked, so it's just a vibe, man.
What that shit say, vibe?
Bro! You can't, man, it's just a vibe. Yeah, man.
Recreational use only, man. The Lord throw us a bone,
For
man.
real, man. That's paper.
Yeah.
You know, but deep down inside, you know these people gonna get destroyed.
Yeah.
This they last chance, especially these Israelite men and women. This they last chance to get, and then the Lord set people up to offend the prophets too.
That's right.
All things are double, man.
Hey, and as a man of the Lord too, you really shouldn't even really be in that lovey-dovey spirit anyway. Now, if you got a woman that's your woman, but you should know that these women for recreational use only, man.
They take vacations, man.
You know, like you ain't the first, you won't be the last. That's a quote from this mighty man himself.
Yeah, and if you is the first, you ain't gonna be the last.
That's right.
You have to consider these things, man, and know that you dealing in Mystery Babylon the great whore that sitteth upon many waters.
Mm-hmm.
The scriptures say all nations have drunk off the wine of the wrath of her fornication. We right here in the melting pot.
Damn.
In the belly of the beast, man. These Israelites especially are insatiable, and they gonna do. See, an Israelite gets high off of doing what the white man can do.
Yeah.
And you know what that is? Unlawful things. That's why the Lord said he didn't give you license to sin, but he set before you life and death, good and evil. The Lord is gonna judge these people. And see, when they deal with us, they realize that it's something special about us.
Yeah.
And they envy that, man.
Hey, you know what's funny? This morning I seen a video of Merab Dvalishvili, the UFC bantamweight champion, and he was like, "I'm ready to settle down, I'm ready to have a wife." And he said, "Not with an American woman. These bitches are whores." Yeah. And he said, so the dude, I think it was DC, telling me, he said, "Why don't you get you a Georgian woman?" He said, "I want me a Georgian woman from my hometown." DC said, "Why don't you bring her to America?" He said, "She gonna come to America and change."
Yeah.
They all go. As soon as you hit Babylon, it's a
Eddie
spirit.
Murphy did the joke about it. Eddie, now you won't have. He said, "I can't get an American one. I got to go to Africa.
Yeah.
I got to get a fine bitch from the bush." So I bring over here. Half Eddie. So this bitch didn't even know how to talk. Half. I want half. Now, this shit was in the 80s. So imagine that Eddie Murphy did. That's one of his famous jokes. Half, Eddie. I want half now. He said, I went over here to get a bitch. Now I bring her over here. She acting like these bitches over here. What I'm going to do?
Yeah.
Half, Eddie. Half. And they telling us because this is Babylon, man.
Mm-hmm.
All nations have drunk off the wine of the wrath of fornication.
That's right.
The same thing happened to Rampage when he bought that Japanese woman. And they don't let no bitches talk to your mama.
Yeah.
Now she talked to his burnt ass mama who ain't with his daddy. You know, his daddy cool as hell too. Rampage daddy cool as motherfucker. But yeah, his mama ain't with his daddy, but now she in the kitchen.
1441.
Call out me out bahasham Yahawashi. See, but now she in the kitchen talking to your woman. He said, shit, I brought over here, my mama fucked up. She went to the kitchen to get me something. My mama said, what the fuck you doing? You don't be doing that. Fuck that lady up. You know? Because this is Babylon. Yeah. So when you got some shine here or some favor here, you know the Lord got to be dealing with you. And this will make them people mad too, man.
Mm-hmm. Belly of the beast. Verse 12, it says, rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. So we're in a great company right now. You know, in sports, when somebody do something very rare, it's only a few athletes who are in that column. You know, like a nigga hit a triple-double or quadruple-double. It's only a few. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. You know, hey, but we in great company, man. We amongst the prophets that were persecuted. Our Lord Yahawashi was persecuted, man. All right, we have to suffer with him in order to reign with him. This is mandatory path, man. He's the trailblazer, and we're following that path, going through the trials.
Yeah. You
know, and that's a blessing in itself because we blessed to go through the trials for Yahawashi, man. Because I'd rather cry now and laugh later than laugh now and cry later, man.
Then what you laughing in? This place is filthy, bro.
Yeah, this shit over with, bro.
This place is filthy, man. I don't want no favor. I want the favor of the Lord, man. You know?
Yeah. This, second Ezra 2 in verse 27, it says, be not wary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness come, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. All right, the Lord said, Isaiah 65:13, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. All right, it says, verse 28, the heathen shall envy thee, but they shall not be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord. And that's starting now. That's actually starting now.
Yeah, Esau can't get your hands off his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, more about none of them. They can't none of them get that.
Yo.
You know? Esau be mad and shit. Jake be at the job. Jake be the boss.
Mm-hmm. It shows that they're losing their grip.
Yeah.
Verse 29, it says, my hand shall cover thee. Psalms 91.
Murph be outside calling the white man niggers.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, nigger. I feel it, but I got to call the white man a nigger.
Nigger.
It's just my style.
It says, my hand shall cover thee so that thy children shall not see hell. Okay? And that's the whole point. Yahawashi is going to cover the elect. Okay? So it's a benefit to the suffering that we're going through. It's a benefit through the trials, because of the trials we're going through, man. You know? Let me see. Yeah, let me grab this Matthew 13.
Okay.
This Matthew 13 and verse 17. It says, I'll start at 16. It says, but blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. Okay, so we actually, in the end days, the apostles, you know, back when Yahawashi was on the scene, they actually thought that was the time where it was going to be over with. You know? Mm-hmm. But now we're actually we're in the last days of the last days, man. We see this shit crumbling. Look at this nigga. He through. Look at this nigga, man. These niggas are through, man.
Bro.
You know? This place is crumbling.
This nigga's finna, I'm finna just predict the future, bro. He's finna stand over here. A group of more niggas about to stand over there, and they just finna drink, bro. They finna park all these cars right here. They do it this shit is like a rerun, bro. Go ahead, man.
Yeah.
I know all the niggas too, bro. They be on some folly, bro. But they just this Jake, bro.
Niggas.
Fuck, bro.
But they love this shit, though.
They love it,
They
bro.
love this shit,
They
man.
love it, bro.
Look at this nigga. Nigga doing a U-turn with the shit open, bro.
Door open, man. This is Chicago. This is the south side of Chicago. Look, he burning out. Look. Look at him.
When Elder Malcolm say Chicago is home to one of the worst niggas.
The door's still open. Go read, man.
I'm gonna read this over. It says, verily.
Here, y'all. We this shit just be folly, bro.
And the Lord throw you examples, too.
The Lord ain't dealing with none of them niggas, man.
It says, for verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. Right, so we see the MOTB out here. It hasn't been made mandatory yet, but it will be.
Yeah.
We see
World War III in the brewing.
Yeah.
No, you got it.
That's right. Hey, we see the seditions everywhere, all around the globe, not just in America. All right, we see the little one, the least of the flock, Amalek, drawing America into that war, man. Because the whole world is turning against them niggas. Hey, we see the shameful spewing being put on their glory, man.
And the brother Daniel God did a lesson about that yesterday.
Oh, yeah? That's the spirit.
Yep.
They call it the great noticing, where the whole world is realizing that Amalek is a demon. But it really started with our apostles and elders of Great Millstone.
These niggas playing wicked.
You know? Niggas wicked, bro.
These
Another wicked ass Levite.
Yeah, I know, bro. This Mexican right here fixing the car with his got his Maria out here. These Jays gotta die, bro. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck is going? What are they coming? It's 9:00
on a fucking Thursday too.
Jake, fuck, man. Go ahead, brother.
God.
There's a lot of shit going on in the background.
This Amos 5:10. It says they hate him that rebuketh in the gate. They abhor him that speaketh uprightly. All right, these prophets want to hear smooth things, that Isaiah 30. They don't want to hear that their kingdom is falling. This shit that they like, they don't want to hear that all this shit is falling.
Yeah, because even though we roasting these YNs out here, these niggas having fun.
They having a ball. This they shit.
They they gonna die, but shit, they ain't like the white man is pressed, man. This nigga done got another car to read, man.
And the car still on.
His car still on. The door's still open.
That's folly, man. That was all I had, though, Elder. Unless you got one.
Yeah, I wanted to bring out this Philippians.
Okay.
This is Philippians 2 in verse 10. It says that at the name of Yahawashi, every knee shall bow, of things of heaven and things of earth and things under the earth, and that every tongue shall confess Yahawashi Mashiach is Lord, to the glory of Yahawah the Father. And that's what we doing when we get out here and proclaim this truth, man, before the world, man. And you got to be favored to do that, man. It says, wherefore, my beloved, as ye have obeyed, not as in my presence only, but also in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Mm-hmm. And that's what we doing, man. All right. It says, and the Lord gave us the opportunity to do that simply because he favors us, man.
Yeah.
And you got to understand that. You know, going into Revelation, going into reincarnation. Once you understand reincarnation is real, you got to understand favor is real. Favoritism is real. Mm-hmm. All right? Election is real. Election is the ultimate form of favoritism.
Yeah.
It says, for Yahawah, we already read about the cluster and the grape that's kept. It says, for Yahawah worketh in you both to will and to do of his good pleasure. Do all things without murmurings and disputing. So you can't be a crybaby in this truth. When you understand how ultimate this truth is, and how good of a gift it is, and how many men desire to come into this truth, into this time, you know, it says that ye may be blameless and harmless, sons of Yahawah. Fuck, man, this thing clicked right off.
I got you.
I got it. It's back. Sons of Yahawah without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as lights in the world.
That's right.
So we lights in the world. That's why Yahawashi said, let your light so shine before men that they see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven.
That's right.
And that's the favor that we have to look. Look, I told you, look, you see how all the cars starting to park right here?
Yeah.
Niggas, look at these niggas.
There's a nigga on the left, too.
Just folly, bro.
Jake bugged the fuck out.
You know what's funny, though? You know what these niggas called me, bro?
What?
King.
Damn. Showing that favor. The scripture say,
that is a favor, yeah.
Hey, when a man's way please the Lord, he maketh his enemies to be at peace with him. These niggas be on, these Chicago niggas, bro, they on straight bullshit.
With everybody,
These niggas
bro.
on bullshit.
I just be around this motherfucker, bro. This
And
shit
these-
folly.
And these niggas will move out your way when you walk.
They been in need, they know.
You know? Black man. Black man.
But yeah, man. It said, among whom ye shine as lights in the world, holding fast the word of life, that I may rejoice in the day of Mashiach, that I have not run in vain, neither labored in vain. Yea, if I offered up a sacrifice and service of your faith, I joy and rejoice in you all. For the same cause ye also do ye joy and rejoice with me. So we got a joy of serving Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, the glory of serving Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, and ultimately if we endure to the end, making it, man. And that's a favor and the cross that I'll bear, man.
That's right.
And the cross that I always bear, you know. I'd rather stand with Yahawah and be judged by the world, man, than stand with the world and be judged by Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, man. And that's it.
Come. Hey, so Lord willing, that was edifying. We want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Makapadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to those four elect. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, and a Bible ball.
Wow, Bible ball.